Actually have sound now. We believe. Let's there's 2 intros, one with sound, hopefully.
This was the Ray Charles intro. That's why I put my glasses on.
He can't see. It's can't see, not can't hear.
Yeah, but I put my glasses on.
Still no audio?
Really? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to do.
We're not running it back again. Hold on, give me a second, dude.
Dude, I'm given so many seconds of my life.
You can't tell me that there's not audio. There has to be audio now.
Oh, okay. Now, yeah. See, yeah. Now, Jimmy, that's why I didn't have the glasses on. Yeah,
you guys know the intro.
It's the Ray Charles intro.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Anyhow,
I got a woman.
Antisocial Experience 225, your latest great.
Yeah.
Speaking of latest great, that was ours.
Yeah.
2 takes, still did it wrong. Did it right on the fly.
Dude, we can be taking all day and we'll never get a goddamn thing, okay? It doesn't matter.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
No, whenever somebody says that, like, have you ever heard that? Because you hear greatest and automatically you think, like, oh, greatest hits of whatever band. But, like, latest great. If somebody's like, what's your latest great?
I'd be like, what the fuck does that mean, to be honest with you, if somebody said that to me?
Somebody asked you?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I
would probably be like, if I just achieved something. Or like clockwork, I was late again. You know, like every Sunday.
Yeah. Or like every place I go. I was early here just because like I was ready and you weren't, though, and I told you I was leaving. I'm like, we'll just go there now. And like that's why I was like, yeah. I was about to call you too. Be like, where are you at?
Me?
Yeah, dude.
You would not believe. I'll tell you after the show. Like how after I left your house.
Yeah.
How it went down.
Oh, that's how it's. I always go south after my place.
It does, man.
I know, for a lot of people, man.
It does, but no, it's
Sunglasses activate the audio. Switch on. Yeah, the glasses are they're my power. Plus, like, nobody can see when I'm falling asleep or nothing anymore. And I'm not falling asleep. I'm just like taking little cat naps. All right, meow, and that's all the longer it lasts. Some of us need those.
But no, speaking of, I don't know about latest because it's not too late, but it is recent.
Mm-hmm.
But I looked up the word to try and get a handle on like the definition of latest, and it said something about most recent happening of, or so latest news,
or like the latest issue,
whatever,
just
to get a handle on the word. And I thought I put it inappropriately, latest great, but it was actually just a spin on us like being minutes past the scheduled time,
I mean,
mocking ourselves as per usual.
It's making an entrance, I like to think.
I don't know that anybody would desire that, though.
Well, it's not really about what they desire. It's about what I desire.
Exactly.
No,
latest great. We've been fairly busy. We have. I personally have some things coming up, and that I don't know. Should we even talk about that, the whole situation on today's show, or wait?
Talk about it.
Okay, so latest great, and I haven't really announced this yet. We got a lot that I hope, like, right now it's at least with this show and the repair thing that I do on my personal channel, it's up in the air because the guy that runs the business where everything is done, like a lot of the work, the repairs, the podcast, where I was doing
the floor where I sleep. I mean,
he's retiring, so the shop is closing. So that means possibility of losing studio and work area, everything. And that's like the latest, like, are these dominoes all going to fall? Do you know what I mean? At least the most recent publication in this. So we're trying to sort that out. We're going to continue these shows at least for till the end of this month. And if beyond, we'll figure that out then.
Oh, we'll make them, dude. We'll make them in my living room. We did it before. We'll do it again, damn it.
I was thinking we need to run the drag cords out to the trees and do the one from tree to tree.
Dude, it's fine, whatever. We'll make the cups with the ear, you know what I mean? The cups with the string. We'll talk to each other that way.
That's our headphones.
Yeah, we'll do the next episode in sign language.
My personal favorite was the megaphones, one on each side of the street on the sidewalk, back and forth.
Oh my God, dude, somebody kill me for sure. Like,
could you even imagine?
Yes, I can. I've been given microphones before.
Or a megaphone?
Well, microphones that I'm hooked to a whole PA, and like they just let me talk. Like I'm already louder than everybody else anyway.
You basically have a PA here, a PA to the ears of the internet.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, I let them have it.
But yeah, that's the most recent thing. So possible loss of studio workspace and also workspace for stuff that we do together.
And sleeping quarters.
Yes, well, working quarters, sleeping quarters, everything.
Yeah, the floor.
I've been known to sleep here in chairs from time to time.
Yeah, you and me both every Sunday. Anyway, we'll get to the other point.
What's that?
Get to the other point that you're making a Patreon, right?
Oh, no. I haven't set that up yet, but I'm getting there.
Let them know. Pass it out.
That feels kind of like begging for something. You know what I mean? But it doesn't.
It's not, but that's the reasoning you're doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's giving everybody a fair explanation. I feel is the truth, and you can't go wrong with the truth.
Well, that's what I try to do anyhow. Yeah. But yeah, I've had Patreon for years, just never actually published it, and I may be doing that to.
We're gonna try to rent this place if we can.
Yeah, if we can, we're gonna continue to rent once the business closes. That way, we still have the workspace, keep up on repairs, and keep doing what we do. But if not,
sleep.
If not, we move to a new location. It might be time to buy that uncharted island.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it might be time to buy the chart that the uncharted island is on first, just so we can find it, and then we can go from there.
They deserve to rest too.
Yeah, see, yeah. It's Sabbath, man. It's the day of rest.
Is it?
I think.
Is that today?
Yeah.
I'm not real religious, so I don't ever try to tune in.
I'm real religious, dude.
I don't tune in with any of that.
I'm just fully in tune with it.
Really?
Negative. I have the cross with a Ghostbusters thing on my arm. Like, no.
So yeah, latest news is that
big wheels keep on turning.
2, if anybody has any ideas as far as, because there's here's what I want to do. I know with a lot of Patreon type things that people do when they set it up as far as support, and we have a huge audience. If you combine everything that we do together, every channel, it's just a very, very minimal audience, and that's fine. You know, we're constantly working, trying to do more, but I don't want to, I don't just want to be openly supported and not give anything back. Because I know there are some people that do that at certain lower tiers when they have that stuff set up. What, for 2 people that are new to making, not so much making things, but making new products, what do you think would be a schedule that would be tough to keep out of the 2 that we talked about? 3 times a year or 4 times a year? 4 would probably be a little harder than 3.
Well, obviously, you're adding one.
Huh?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, no.
But I don't know what would work better for people. You know what I mean? The 3-month or 4-month type thing.
3 months, I bet. Yeah, and that's where you're probably right there. I agree with that because, like, I think that every 90 days thing's better than one's funny.
Every 3 months instead of every 4.
Yes, sir.
Right. Yeah.
4, I'd just get high and forget about it all the time.
Right. Well, or I might even forget about it.
Yeah.
Just kidding. But no, what we want to do is what we've been talking about for probably a year now, as we've been trying to work and learn and do stuff and do more with the printing, with the silk screening, and also with printing now, like actually producing stickers, cut vinyl and other stuff.
Nice ass stickers too, man. You do a fine job.
Thank you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Is we wanted to start making stuff at different levels and give that out. Like, you can't buy it on the store, on the website, nothing like that.
And you can't do that on television.
Yeah. Is that still a show?
Oh no, man! I think I did that in the early '90s. But like that, Alanis Morissette was on that show. Funny.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be a show.
But it was great.
But no, either what would that be? That would be 3 times, either 3 every 4 months or every 3 months.
Yeah, which, like I said, I think this subscription wise on their end is better every 3 months. Like, 'cause that's just normal. 4 months is just weird to me.
Yeah. That in 4 months has always felt weird. But we were talking about making exclusive stuff to that wouldn't be for sale on the website, would strictly be Patreon stuff. And we weren't sure if we wanted to make that and do a thing like that. But yeah, leave some comments. Let us know if that's something anybody might be interested in us seeing us produce or not.
Yeah, like, do you want a mug? Do you want a keychain? Do you want like a big hot dog bun to float your dog on in the swimming pool? Like, yeah, I don't know how I do the hot dog, but like it was just thrown out there.
Right. But no, I just think I think it's a way, being two people that make things now and want to try to expand and make more as you learn and grow. You could do more and give people something else for their support and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no,
classic memento, if you will.
I've had it for years, had the idea for years, and been talking about it for the last year with you. And really, like, I still don't even want to do it that way. I'd like to just like make stuff and sell it that way, you know?
Yeah, you're still going to do that though.
I'm still going to do that, but it's more or less, I would, if I did the Patreon thing, I would like keep that stuff like, hey, that's for those, you know what I mean? It's a separate product. You know, if you don't get it there, hopefully somebody sells theirs on eBay and you can get it, you know? But yeah, we're nobody in the scope of things. And that's our ideas on it.
It's my favorite scope.
Did you crack me up every week? Every week I lose my shit on it.
I don't know why. I just, never mind.
Do it. Mr. Chris says do it. What's the worst that can happen if you do it? Yeah, but
well, Chris, we could fail, and we've never failed before.
I got 42 years experience at failing massively, and also almost coming up on 5 years experience at failing weekly.
Yeah, that was complete sarcasm, man. I don't know that I've ever accomplished anything.
This is probably our latest grade, actually.
Dude, I don't even think I could. I didn't, like I said, I never thought I could even learn anymore. And then like me figuring all this stuff
out. 1 year at doing this stuff.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, looking back, and this goes with anything, I think. Looking back, it doesn't seem like it's been a year, but then when you look at everything we've done for the different bands and just different people in general and helping out on different projects and whatnot, that's a lot of shit to do in a year.
Yeah, dude.
Like a lot. For two guys that wasn't their business.
Yeah. See, funny thing about a business too. So to start it, I had my reasons, but another reason was, part of it was like, you know what, fuck that, man. I'm going to go to shows when I want, this and that. Dude, I've gone to less shows this year than I have in fucking 10 years. Okay. Just because I'm busy.
What about the trade-off though? What you've learned?
Oh, dude, totally worth it.
Increase.
Totally worth it. And the people I've met, I'm still meeting more people, you know what I mean? Just virtually, but now like I feel like we've leveled up into the bands we're printing for now. Like it's they're bigger. Yeah. They're, you know, like fuck, Conflict's one of them. Like, are you kidding? Like that's fucking
Conflict.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
like that still shocked me. Like the only way you could do one better than that for me, it'd be like if we're printing for What's Left of Crass or Steve Ignorant.
We'll get there.
Yeah, I'll probably have a heart attack the day that happens.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Dude, that guy's my favorite all time of any band.
And that's why I got to bring the podcast back to keep the shit relevant.
But no, I don't know. I don't know how to turn it. Like what is your latest grade? I'm saying to anybody too, but yours, you know,
I'm trying to think if I did anything good lately.
Now with a frame of reference of what I'm talking about, like what would be your latest grade? I know what mine is, man. Ooh, pick me.
Go ahead, you go. Hugo, go ahead.
Hugo?
Yeah.
Dude, that could be my new stage name.
Yeah, Hugo, what the fuck's his name? Hugo Stiglitz from fucking Inglourious Bastards. He's like, everybody knows of Hugo Stiglitz.
But no, I think the latest great is I'm not easily discouraged with things and I don't give up easily, but when a fairly unlikely to pass roadblock appears, such as like what's going on now, for years I've always given up on that stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just
I'd have been packed up and left already.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. And it's just I'm at the point where I'm like, no, I'm actually I think there's something happening. It feels like it. It seems like it.
It doesn't seem pointless. You know what I mean? It's just, there's a drive to me that just makes, I've never done anything like this. I would have quit fucking everything else a million times over, you know, unless it was drugs. But otherwise, like, I fucking gave up on everything. I don't care. But this, I'm like, no, like, there's just something in me that's like, do it. and it's not even a Nike commercial, you know. So
right. It's yeah, no, I'd given up. Easily have given up, packed up, and ran with the stuff.
yeah.
And it just seems like, well, what were we working on? If we do give up and just turn and don't try and actually keep going the route we were going, and
If I stop printing and go back in the kitchen, what the fuck was all that about? Like, what the fuck was that about? Like, that's a joke even on me. You know what I mean? I'm a fucking joke then, because like I can't. No.
Yeah, no, I get you, dude. I get you. So that's my latest great is not giving up with that.
Yeah.
Roadblock popping up that seems impassable.
That's totally impassable.
Or like I'm walking and there's just a canyon, like no bridge. Yeah, like, all right, we're gonna climb down, go through it, and go up.
You got me on your side. I got C4, dude. We're gonna blow right through that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're good.
But yeah, how do that's another thing I want to know. How do other people, when they've come up to big challenges in life out there, if you're hearing this, watching, when you get those big challenges that just seem impossible, like, damn, like that's the end of that. When you face stuff like that, how did you get by that? Did you give up? What was your, what did you rely on? Family, friends? Because in some cases, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In some cases, they're not there.
Yeah.
And in other cases, they are there.
Yeah, I have a good idea of what that might mean.
But no, leave a comment. Let us know. Feedback is invaluable from your people.
Yeah, and here's some advice, and you all might do this too. Like, it seems like this place does not support local businesses. Support your local business. Like, you know what I mean? If somebody's down the street selling whatever, it might be a couple more dollars, but like, keep the dude in business. He's not. Like, you just do it, because like I have received absolutely zero support from our town, like absolutely zero, and I'm going to say that.
Well, we have one person interested,
and I have another person helping me, and we're going to put some stuff in town. But I'm just saying, like, you know, like, why am I sending my stuff to other countries, but I'm not sending it across the road? Like, doesn't that seem a little crazy?
It does, but I think
and it's fine.
With the internet, you can reach people,
correct,
that want what you have, or want what you're doing, or want something from you easier.
Yeah. And I won't say everybody, because we do have the Lithuanian, and we have, you know what I mean? So there was a couple, but like legit, like Phillipsburg though, no, negative. It's unbelievable. Even like Belfont and stuff, like Brandy was saying the other day, you know what I mean? Those people go out, they support each other, they buy each other's things, you know what I mean? The real community sense about it. Dude, these motherfuckers are trying to stomp everybody out the first chance they get. It's unreal. It's just, this place is unreal, man.
And we're both fairly cheap guys. Like, we don't want to spend
crazy. I'm just broke. I'm not cheap.
Yeah, well, yeah, broke, cheap. It's a polite way of saying broke.
Depends who you're talking to.
But no, like I try to do that. I look and I see, like, okay, I need this. This is how much it is on Amazon. And if I can find it in town, I've spent more money locally to buy it from a shop than to just take and order it.
Dude, my vape juice, I could get for, I think, $14 a bottle on the internet plus shipping. So it's like $17. I get it over to Eric's for $25, but I get to walk across the street and buy it right there and there when I want it. And it helps him, you know what I mean? And like, I'm okay with that.
They let you down. They have to live work on the same time. Well, maybe, hold on, let me read that. Mr. Chris says, maybe it's a case of, if they let you down, they have to live work on the same, in the same town. It makes things awkward. What was that in reference to?
I guess like me to be getting zero support.
Oh, locally?
Yeah, but like, how they're never gonna let me down, because they would just be buying stuff off of me.
Yeah, I guess we would let them down.
Chris, they've been letting me down for 38 years now.
If that's what it was in reference to.
Yeah. The people, my town, the 38 years of I'm 38 years old.
But no, it's not like we've accomplished a great deal either. To us, we have.
And that's what makes so
personally.
So back it up right there.
Personally, we have.
No bullshit. Personally, if it's big to you, it's big. Fuck it. It doesn't. What? Because their fucking CNN wasn't here, doesn't make it big. Fuck CNN.
No, they were.
Yeah.
Just like,
fuck CNN.
I don't want fake news.
Right.
Get out of here.
Fucking Goodyear blimp. You know. Like, I don't even know why it's here, but it's here. You know.
No, it's dude. And there's been points in the past, even in the past year. I'm gonna say past couple years, with this, where I'm just like, why? And it's like, why? Because I like it. You know, it's a good hobby. It's a fun time, at least with the show. But it's also, I guess, you know, people do use their podcast as a marketing arm for their business. And I've kind of been trying to do that a little bit with it. But moreover, more than anything, I guess, it's always been a hobby. And it's a sane thing to do to unwind. Do you know what I mean? That, and how often do you stop and actually talk to somebody where you're not, you know what I mean, not distracted,
hopefully never throughout the day.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's a bit different from modern life. Like it's kind of like how life used to be.
Like a paradox.
You're a madman. But no, that's basically my questions. Leave some comments afterward.
Yeah.
Hey, anybody catching this? People like, hearing.
Chris, as far as them letting me down, like I said, they've been letting me down for 30 years. I get made fun of like a lot. Like, you know, I get shit said to me all the time that I'm a rock star and I'm fucking Mr. blah, 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 this and that and the other. Like, whatever, you know, I don't fucking wear camouflage and listen to rap music. So like, you know, I'm not chest bumping to somebody to the next, you know, Luke Bryan album. Like, it's just not me. Like, I don't drink. I don't like to wear camouflage. I don't like to kill animals. I don't really like to kill people either. But I could kill people for animals, but we won't go there today. But I don't like chest bumping to the next year's jockstrap beside me, shirtless, to, you know, country music. I don't like bush pounders. I just, I'm not into trucks. So yeah, so I like I said, I get poked fun at it a lot. So, but you know, fuck them. Like Rambo 3, bitch.
If that's their thing though, you know,
then it's
so
fine.
be it, man. Just don't force it on other people, I guess.
I don't force
or make fun of them for not doing it.
All right. It's okay to be different. It's perfectly fine to be different. But it's just ridiculous that, like, to be different, like, you know what I mean? Just because I'm not chest bumping, like me and you are in here, like, fucking, you know, 12 beers deep before we start this every Sunday, fucking shirtless chest bumping, like, fucking, like, what the fuck are you guys doing? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is this?
Well, if we're going shirtless, are we doing the assless chaps too?
Well, dude, you might as well not even wear pants at that point. That place is weird, you know what I mean? It's fucking weird. Like, Jesus.
I just wonder what you know how this plan's going here. I want to keep it realistic.
Not well.
Yeah, that's
but just a bunch of idiots, man.
That's the latest news. So
don't wear country music. It looks bad on you.
Don't wear it?
Yeah, it looks bad on you.
Where'd you get that?
I just made it up now.
Oh, okay.
I got it at Ross's for 10% off.
What was the about? I'm just seeing a comment now. I looked up some redundancy. I'm not what it
was like for you being stupid.
I don't understand the reference to that question, Mr. Chris. But if you could fill me in, old boss paying you redundancy.
Yeah, either Chris is really high or maybe we're really high because we can't communicate today.
No, man, there's just a breakdown in the Ethernets.
I'm pretty high.
The interrupts. Not me, man. I'm smoking a cigarette. Did you see? I want to talk about this. If you're somebody that only, I don't care if you smoke or not. Or I don't care what you do really. But if you're somebody that mainly survives with like coffee and like not many other drinks, or in my case, coffee or tea, or like coffee or Red Bull, step away from a caffeinated drink and get some, you know, dude, I felt great. I've been drinking not so much water, but I've been having like some juice, and even though it's crap for you, Sunny D and Tang, just, you know, childhood drinks or stuff that kids drink, whatnot. Feel massively better without so much coffee and Red Bull. I do have Red Bull, but I'm enjoying more Sunny D than anything lately.
I try to alternate, man. I went like 2 years. Dude, I didn't even drink Mountain Dew when I was in my last relationship. Not that was like I had to or anything, just because I just didn't want to. I was trying to be healthy.
Mike.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to be healthy. My bad. But I didn't drink Mountain Dew for almost 2 years. And then, like, when her and I split up and stuff, I started drinking Mountain Dew again because whatever. And, like, now I have to alternate, like, Mountain Dew, like, water. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I dehydrate like a motherfucker.
But, yeah, no, alternating. Dude, and I've been doing that. I feel great. Compared, like, not that I didn't feel good before, but I feel better now.
Car's electrical system's running good. Fucking started right up.
Yeah.
Change the alternator.
Right? At least with my body, man. Damn. It massively feeling a little better.
That's good.
Yeah, no, I dig it.
Taking vitamins too, like, seems to fucking, like, dude, I take these one a days, and when I don't take them, like, I notice a huge difference in myself.
Is that a thing you think people need?
I don't think it
like,
hurts.
Honestly,
I don't think it hurts. The old boss is retiring, thus making you redundant from work after how many years? Over here in the UK, they'd have to pay redundancy money due to not being employee's fault. Oh, wow, dude, like, you get, like, taken care of.
That's nutty, man. Yeah, no wonder I didn't understand it. That's definitely not a.
No, that's
definitely not a freedom country thing.
Yeah, it's fucking sorry about your luck, son.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Doran. What's up, dude? I like you, Doran. You're a good dude.
Definitely wise advice there, man. Most people will let you down. Unfortunately, that's why you have to fight for the ones that don't.
The very few.
You want them in your life.
Yeah.
That is sound advice. Thank you, Sean. Do I know him?
He's the Snips merch guy.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know him, but I know who you're referencing.
Yeah, he's my homie.
No, that redundancy, man, that's not a East Coast American or freedom country thing.
No, man,
that doesn't exist.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, it's like exactly what you said. Sorry about your luck, son.
Yeah, here it's like, yeah, sorry, we're closing. Good luck, bitch. Like, I don't care how many years you put in, you know what I mean? They mean nothing.
Right. I think when a massive corporation, like multi-employee corporation, shuts down.
Oh, that'd be like severance pay.
Right.
Okay.
I think. But as far as a small business, I don't think any small, like 1-2 employee business is going to give you severance pay.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
100%. I agree. 100% agree with that. Yeah.
Being small business, I think it's exactly going to be that, small business. And sorry about your luck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So maybe severance pay, or maybe there's a better word for it. I'm not good with that shit, man. Money and financial stuff, which if we want to do this, we have to up our skills in that department as well. Or hire somebody, hire a number monkey to do it.
I actually have a monkey. Her name's, we got a monkey. Don't worry. She's going to help.
All right, cool. I mean, I could figure it out, as I have with everything.
But we're trying to figure out too much shit. Like, that's what I got to get. I got to start. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You think?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. When the odds seem insurmountable, impassable, like not likely to succeed, don't give up. It is what I would say, man. Even if you want to, think about it later. You know, don't give up, and then think about everything later and see if that changes.
Dude, all I do is think about, like, do I want to go work for the man again all the time and, like, be on their schedule? Because they're essentially telling you when you can live when they rate your schedule. Like, they're setting, you know what I mean? That this is your mandatory shit and you have to build your whole life around this. Like, fuck that, man. Fuck that.
It sucks being that way, man.
I know,
unfortunately, but
I'm fucking over it, man. That's why it's time for a change.
It is. It's just, it is what it is.
But it isn't what it is. Like, you can change it, so you fucking change it.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, I was talking with the wife about this, and I know I've said it on here before and talked with you and other people. I think and I'm not saying like, from today on, we're never working for nobody and it's just what we're doing and only doing. We're trying to grow something, but at some point, when it's time, I think that's the hardest thing for people to do, is that fully, you've had 1 foot in, 1 foot out, because, you know.
Yeah, the full send.
No
just
go
doubt,
full send with it and do your thing and get away from that. That's the end goal, I guess.
Fucking right it is, but it's the scariest one, you know, to get to. But
yes.
But even when you get to the point where you can even think about doing that, though, like, you're succeeding. Yeah.
Right. I think
because obviously you've built up to get to that point to where you can make you're really questioning that choice. You know what I mean? Like, and just remember, dude, success is only like how much fun you have anyway. Like, that's really success. All right. So if you're having fun, you're successful.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty fair statement as well.
You can't take anything with you, dude. Success is fun. So, fuck it. I'm having a good time, right? Fuck it.
Right. Right. But no, it's it also, and I was gonna do something with my channel tomorrow, my personal channel. I still may. I don't know. But if we don't end up keeping a place, say we have to reformat and
relocate.
relocate, build a studio elsewhere. I don't know when I'm going to be able to set up all the equipment to continue doing repairs. And that sucks because that's like the main thing that I enjoy doing is doing, doing that stuff and fixing things.
Dude, we're going to make it happen. Don't think any way else.
Well, think about it. If we close, well, not we, but when this place closes, there's only like 2 other places locally, unless you're talking about big box stores, like that have a team in there, a squad, if you will, to do things. Do you know how many of their things have showed up here to be fixed afterward? Too many that it's scary, man. I don't know. I always found it funny when somebody would go somewhere, pay to get something fixed. When they get it back, it's still not right, or it has new problems. The original place that handled it, a big corporation, won't handle it and make it right, and then the people brought it to me. That's so crazy to have something like that come in that I had to fix. But it happened a lot more than I ever thought it would in the past 5 years at being in this location. Happened way more than I thought it would, where a big box store item that was worked on came here. Like,
yeah,
unbelievable, man.
Yeah, I guarantee it came from like Morrisdale, Hawk Run, everywhere but Phillipsburg.
No. Like, like no, I'm talking about like people doing the same stuff I do, but doing it for like a big corporation, like the repairs, like it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, no, they would repair stuff.
Boy.
And it was the initial problem was never even addressed. They fixed other stuff that they saw that was wrong with the computer, didn't take care of the original problem, charged the people, and then it came to this little shop to get fixed. It was just.
So I'm gonna say something about you repair guys, okay? And I don't want anybody taking offense to this, okay? This is what I've noticed, okay? So you repair guys, when you guys like just need to buy yourself some time, all you guys do, you motherfuckers, all right? You guys throw these fucking words at people, dude, that you have them so spun and fucking confused by the time you're done. Dude, do you know what the fuck you do? Like bullshit, man. You guys have these motherfuckers so confused because you're fucking reformatting their fucking digiprocessor fucking board or whatever the fuck, and they're just like, and then you're like, do you want me to do that? And you're like, sure. You just bought yourself another 2 fucking weeks because they think you have to fucking, God knows what,
There's a difference though.
No, but that's what you do.
If people don't know what I'm saying,
and not just you, because I've seen
it.
Yeah, because not just you, I've seen a bunch of people, but like you motherfuckers, like you got people so twisted up because they don't know. I won't know either.
Yeah, if I find anybody not knowing, I'll take time and explain and like break it down in simple terms. Yeah, I'd never want somebody walking away confused. No, and I will simplify it to the best I can.
And you do, but dude, I've seen people like that's how rate.
Yeah, I hate that tactic where you baffle them, use techno babble and jargon to confuse them, and that happened a lot to people in my family and friends. Yeah, and it's like they got taken for lots of money from people doing that. A lot of people
have it. You know what I mean? Like that's just fucked up. Yeah. Like,
but if I use any terms that people don't understand, I try to make it clear or simplify it, or I'll give them another. Like an analogy, another situation that is the same thing.
It's like telling somebody about car parts, that knows absolutely nothing about cars. Like, you know what I mean? Like absolutely nothing. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to change the foil filter to blah, 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 and the air intake. And, just like, what? Like, it's wild, man.
Mm-hmm. No, I get you, though, because I've had people come in here confused.
And they'll be like, this place told me this, and you're like, what?
And they're confused to the point where when they repeat what they were told to me, I know, number one, it was a bad game of telephone going on because they didn't understand what they were told, and when they were repeating it, it was the best of their knowledge what they were repeating that they didn't understand in the first place. So I have to translate from that, and then it's hard sometimes. But yeah, I try to make it clear.
Yeah, dude, you guys have your own language. That's all. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean we do. We definitely do
for sure.
I never try to let anybody leave confused.
I've seen you like seriously break stuff down. Like I said, just fucking over the years I've noticed, you know what I mean? I think you were talking to one customer here one night, and again, you were thoroughly explaining everything. I'm just like, I'm like, that motherfucker could be over here. Like, and I thought about it, and I'm like, man, people have done that for a long time. Just like throwing, like, just even like Comcast people and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We'll do that kind of shit to you. Like, with your internet speeds and your blah, blah, blah. Like, these these people don't know what the fuck you're talking about, you know? Like,
no. And especially don't fall for that tactic. There are people in places that will use big words.
Yeah, and just confuse the fuck out of you, then charge you whatever they want.
Yeah. Don't fall for that crap, man. If they can't take time and break it down and explain it and simplify it to a level that you can understand, you might not want to be there. I'm not saying don't go there, but you might not want to be there if there's not somebody there willing to bring it down to your level so it's human understandable instead of machine understandable.
Yeah.
As goofy as that sounds, I don't know. I've even went places and been ripped off, and not really ripped off, like where I didn't know what was happening, but just to go check to like, hey, I want to get this service done. Basically me doing research and go somewhere to get a service performed, and just like the person just completely using big words that had no relation to what I was looking for. And I'm like, I went along with it. I'm like, all right, yeah, don't ever bring anything here.
Yeah, you're just like, yeah, okay. And you'd like leave with 7 subscriptions or whatever. And you're just like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, well, I understood him perfectly, but he was talking nonsense. And I'm just like, yeah, not a place that I would take something to get repaired if I needed to, or recommend people to, if that's how they're going to handle it. I didn't let it known. I did not state where I was from and where I worked and what I did. I was just average Joe guy. Your average Joe going in there that day.
Average Joe guy from town.
No, it's like your average Joe, like the average guy going in to get repair done that day.
The joke was there. I had to take it.
Yeah, and it wasn't a good experience, man. I can say that. That was with a local place, kind of local to us, and I'm just like, nope. Something to think about.
I had a bad one locally here too. Probably same place. If they're still in business.
Yeah.
Yeah. Word.
Who knows? I don't like throwing people's business out there if it's bad. Good business, I recommend.
That's why we didn't say the name.
Yeah, bad business. Yeah, exactly. Bad business. I don't try to slander their name or what is that? Defamation of character.
Yeah, take a dump on their sign.
Did you do that?
No, I would if I could.
Somebody shit on our sign last week.
That'd be fucked. Not on ours. I wouldn't do that to ours. I'm not a country club member.
No, man. What is your latest great, people? I want to hear some feedback. Leave comments afterward. Come back and comment if you have to. If you're watching this later, hearing it. What is your latest great? What was your latest great achievement? Latest great failure? Whatever it may be. Leave some comments. Let us know.
I woke up today.
Yeah, as I said, big stuff upcoming. Possibly doing something on my channel tomorrow. A lot going on this month. I will find out more this week, so we'll have a better idea of what we're doing. But worst case scenario, we will be doing. I got to look at a calendar for this one, and call me dumb because I don't keep track of days. It looks like we have time for 1, 2, 3 more shows this month. If we're at the 7th today, that leaves 3 more. So it could be end of the road for a little bit, but we'll see.
Oh, there we go.
To be continued, Jimmy?
Yeah, hang on. Oh, yeah. So for today's ending, all I want you to do, you need to ask me a question. I'm going to answer it, and you just cut it, okay? So the question you're going to ask me. You ready for this?
Should I mute it?
Yes.
Mute it?
Yes. Okay.
That's it?
That's it.
All right, man. It's unmuted. And that's the question?
That's the question.
Oh, my goodness, sir. I don't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyway, how do you get to Carnegie Hall?
Motherfucking practice, yo. We out.
Oh.